Welcome to the AW Services Consumer Advice Line. Good morning or hello to any of you that are watching around the world. Any of you may know that Loctite is an absolute global giant in the world of adhesives, going from anything from Loctite, structural adhesive, power gel, super glue, solar acrylate, etc. And if you're in the 3D printing industry or hobby, then you might use a lot of super glue like I do. But I thought I'd share something with you that's kind of got my back up a little bit. Give you a bit of a backstory in short. I'm not someone that's been scared and panicked by the so-called climate emergency crisis. However, I think sometimes companies waste your money, they waste products. And my point is, this super glue power gel traditionally comes in a standard aluminium 4-gram roll up tube, like a toothpaste tube that everybody around the world is most familiar with. But they've re-engineered, redesigned and given this product a new form factor, as you can see from the packaging. So what we have here is Loctite power gel. I'm in the UK, so get the camera to focus. So what we have here is an absolutely ridiculously overdressed, over-engineered, waste of time form factor, massive load of plastic, and really something that's hard to use. The super glue now comes in a dressed up plastic a 2-part plastic over molding. Doesn't have any recycling marks on there, but then when you do look into the environmental crisis or just sustainability and recycling, which I'm all for recycling, but this product, as traditionally you can recycle the cardboard and the plastic styrene blister pack, you can't recycle the glue container traditionally because it's classed as hazardous goods or toxic because it holds an adhesive. And then you've got all of this plastic. You've got an outer grey shell, an inner like almost pair of tweezers that are a grey plastic, probably styrene. It's not polypropylene. It's definitely not ABS reinforced plastic or fibre reinforced. But yeah, it's completely overdressed, and I will show you what exactly I mean. So wait one. Right, welcome back. So here we go. This is the container. I'm doing this one-handed. With a knife you can release this plastic portion here, which is like the tweezer insert. Completely pointless. Piece of grey plastic. No manufacturing marks on there. I don't know whether it's styrene. It's not polypropylene. It's not ABS glass fibre reinforced. I think it was most likely styrene. So you've got that there which acts like a tweezer. And then when you look up under her skirt, you will see a traditional 4-gram aluminium dispensed container. So why don't they sell it in just like they have been doing, the piece of aluminium? Is it something to do with asset protection and shop theft? I don't know. I know glue is a famous substance for those that are used in substance abuse, but is it because they've had to overdress it to stop the theft because it's now a larger, harder to conceal item than a 4-gram loaded piece of foil inside? But you can actually take it apart, and I will show you. Just wait 1 second again and I will show you the next step. Welcome back. So I've disassembled the container. So we've got our standard, traditional, globally recognized super glue power gel flex in a 4-gram dispensed aluminium foil tube that we're all familiar with. The only changes really in the form factor design is where the screw cap goes onto. All they've done is re-engineered the actual top to give it a flared skirt to hold it in the dispense container, which is a piece of hard rigid plastic. So why can't I just spend my £3.85 or whatever it is in B&Q to buy that? And why do I have to now have all of this crap as well to go with it when I can't actually use it. I just dropped it. Many years ago, I had quite a severe accident where I tore my thumb off pretty much. I've damaged all the ligaments. They're all wired and affixed to my bone structure in my hand. Nerves are very knackered. My grip is very unfamiliar. When I go to grip something, my thumb presses outwards. It doesn't give me much clamping force. And to use this piece of plastic, I will reassemble this just to give you an idea of what I'm talking about. Please excuse my waffling, but I'm quite infuriated by this product. Absolute waste of time. So I reassembled it minus the actual glue container. So you've now got a very slippery piece of plastic, even though they've got so-called grip indents on there. Because of the ergonomic form factor shape of it, you can't really squeeze it very well because it slides out of your hands. And the actual tweezers inside that are used to actuate and squeeze the glue, their only pinching force and clamping pressure is actually at the top of the tweezer. So you're not going to use this glue and get every drop out of it by rolling the tube up like a toothpaste container, are you? No, not at all. So you've got all this rubbish to go with it, to grip it, to squeeze it. You can't recycle. You can recycle this, but I can't see the average consumer breaking it apart just to remove this to recycle. Out of interest, I've rang Henkel Limited in the UK. I think they're the holding company or the brand license owner for Loctite in the UK. You know, Loctite globally as a company, and then Henkel must be the production company or something to do with them. But I've rang them, spoke to a young lady called Rachel, and expressed my concerns in a very polite, professional manner to her. She wasn't familiar with the product change, but she has taken my details and passed it on. So I'll probably get someone from their social media team ring me and try to baffle me with a load of BS at some point. But I will add that to the video at some point in context to see what they say and why they've done it. But when you look at business sustainability, carbon footprint, woke eco climate crisis, emergency, trying to reduce plastics, this does not help anything. It's actually making the problem worse. But yeah, it's really wound me up really. It's hard to use. I've had to take it apart to use it, and I don't see the point. Why dress this up for that when it's the same glue container? Why just sell it like that? And then it's cheaper for you to produce and gain more overheads at £3 just for that, when then you've got to add all this rubbish to go with it. But I'll leave this video. Any comments, any points you've got to raise, please be respectful. I'll be interested to hear what you say, and I'm very interested to hear what Henkel say. Thanks very much for watching. If you like the video, subscribe, support the channel, help it grow. Press the bell icon for notifications when new videos are published. Like, share, comment, all that jazz. Thank you for watching.